What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we have another cool Hall of Fame G.I. Joe offering for you today. All the way from 1992, we bring you Flint. Get you in close there. Let's bring this guy in. This was a figure that that got past me back in 1992, and I wouldn't until years later find this guy from the good people at Cotswold Collectibles. Once again, I was trying to complete my Hall of Fame G.I. Joe collection. So I wanted all of the Hall of Fame G.I. Joes. I wanted to complete that collection, and this guy was a figure that put me one step closer to, accomplishing that goal. And I got this guy not too long ago. I think he's been in our collection since about maybe 2012. And as you can see, this box is about a C8. It has an indentation right here. Not a puncture, but an indentation. So it's about a C8, C7 plus C8. And which was good enough for me. Everything is mint. And the Flint head sculpt was used a lot, I think, on the Action Man. That was another selling point for me, because he had an Action Man type head sculpt that they were using with this particular Flint Hall of Fame G.I. Joe. And you see he's on the Hall of Fame body. The tiger stripe type camouflage, what they kind of call it, was really rare for this particular line. They use different patterns, but this was a really rare, cool type of a combination, a camo. So it was really cool. You see, he came with his fair share of weapons. He's got his gun belt there, which holds his knife, and then down here you can see his pistol and holster. He's got another. Let me get close there for you. He's got his weapon, firing weapon there, projectile that shoots a projectile. Back up there, he's got some grenades, a beautiful green beret. Like I said, the head sculpt is awesome. He's got his name patch, that iconic G.I. Joe logo. Just beautifully done. And I had to get this guy. Flint's one of my favorite G.I. Joes. And I don't know why they don't add more Flints to the G.I. Joe 12-inch line. You didn't see a lot of Flints. And if you just joining us, please, by all means, like and subscribe. This is what we do. We take requests. We have a good time in our museum here. And I'm just down here hanging out. I said, let's do some reviews. Let's connect with our viewership and our subscribers and have some fun today. This is a form of relaxation for me. And they say, look, bazooka shoots. Let's get you a top shot of this box. Guys, what do you think about our Hall of Fame Flint? Are you looking for this guy? Do you own this guy? He's out there. Once again, the Hall of Fame line is, it's not rare. They're not hard to find. You can get these guys from Cotswold Collectibles, Amazon, eBay. Depends on what you're looking for, the condition of the box. Like I said, this box is from 1992. Let's get you a blown out shot here. And it's phenomenal. It's in phenomenal condition. At some point in time, we'll get you a side shot here. It actually originated from Toys R Us. It came from Toys R Us at some point in time in its travels. That's a great shot of Flint. Let's turn the box around here. Get your blown out shot. Back of the box. Just love these boxes. Here's all of our G.I. Joe Hall of Fame's figures. There's Gung Ho. There's Storm Shadow. There's Ace. And there's Destro. And we have all of these guys in our museum collection. I think we did a review on Ace, and I believe we did one on Gung Ho. And you can check these guys out on our G.I. Joe Hall of Fame collection playlist. And here's our Flint and our rock and roll. Beautifully done. There's the world famous Rhino vehicle that we are still in search of. We wanted mint in box. Here's Flint's file card. See where. Let's get some information for you on Flint here. Birthplace, Wichita, Kansas. He was a Rhodes Scholar. Wow. I just love that they give these guys so much background to really fill out their, their persona and who they are. Here's his equipment list. Got the PowerPoints. I like that. Showing you exactly where all of his equipment's located at. Here's your before, or your then, and your now. $1992. Let's turn this guy back around. Just an awesome, awesome figure. I am just such a huge Hall of Fame fan, G.I. Joe Hall of Fame fan. It's ridiculous. It's one of my favorite G.I. Joe lines here at our museum. And this guy is, all of my Hall of Fame G.I. Joes pretty much are located in our main museum collection room. I don't think I have any that's in the archives. I mean, that's how much I really like these guys, because I know if I put them in the archives, its chances are I'm not going to see them for a while. So I was excited to get this Flint. And Hasbro did a beautiful job. He's got his patch on the side of his sleeve too. Hasbro did just a beautiful job on this figure. Beautifully made, beautifully done. Got his pockets on the side there. The selling point for me were a couple things. The outfit was one, but the head sculpt, because of that Action Man head sculpt. And I love that Action Man head sculpt. And I wish Hasbro would have given a few more G.I. Joes this particular head sculpt, because it was super awesome. Carl, let's get you a close up there of that head sculpt. Guys, we have a fun weekend planned for you. An action-packed week. We're looking forward to it. A lot of twists and turns and surprises coming your way on the G.I. Joe and the Mego fronts. So stay tuned. Grab your favorite beverage, kick back on the couch and relax, and tune in to the M.I.B. Master Museum channel. God bless. This operations manual right there. And keep collecting.